Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. And I want to hear from you guys. In the time frame that I've been in the United States, it has been my observation that the political discourse has been getting worse every day. And let me know if you guys feel the same way. So today we're talking about two senators. We're talking about the elections in Florida. We have the Republican Senator Ron Desantis and his main opposition, I believe, Andrew Gillum. This is the underlying policy debate. There are people within the United States who believe that America's best course of action would be to take policies that lean closer towards socialism. And you have people like me who believe that America's best course of action is to lean closer towards capitalism, have more faith in market forces than on government forces. Now, whatever side of the debate you're on, I'm okay with it. But I really don't understand why everything has to be about race. Here's Ron DeSantis setting up the debate.
And this is a guy who, although he's much too liberal for Florida, I think he's got huge problems with how he's governed Tallahassee. He is an articulate spokesman for those far left views, and he's a charismatic candidate. And I watched those Democrat debates. None of that was my cup of tea. But I mean, he performed better than the other people there. So we've got to work hard to make sure that we continue Florida going in a good direction. Let's build off the success we've had on Governor Scott. The last thing we need to do is to monkey this up by trying to embrace a socialist agenda with huge tax increases and bankrupting the state. That is not going to work. That's not going to be good for Florida.
See, now I heard absolutely nothing wrong in that statement. But, he used the word monkey, and he wasn't even talking about a black person. He was talking about himself. And even if he was talking about black person, it's just a word. But he wasn't. He was talking about him. He said, we shouldn't monkey this up. And before that, he had this entire paragraphs of praise about his opposition, Andrew Gillum. But mainstream media took this and made this entirely about race. Apparently, he's a racist because he used the word monkey in a conversation that featured a person who's black. I mean, this has to be the most retarded thing on the planet that I have seen in a long time. Now, I don't know why, but I keep expecting that the Democrats would take the high road. I keep expecting that the Democrats would stop playing identity politics. And the reason why I keep expecting that is because I'm an idiot. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm a hopeful romantic, but I expected Andrew Gillum to come in and say, you know what, this has nothing to do with race. Let's not make this about race. But let's listen to Andrew Gillum's response.
Mr. DeSantis is taking a page directly from the campaign manual of Donald Trump. But I think he's got another thing coming to him. If he thinks that in today's day and age, Florida voters are going to respond to that level of derision and division, they're sick of it. What we're trying to offer in this race
was
is
that
a
racist
or where we want to go as a state.
Was that racist or a figment of speech?
Well, in the handbook of Donald Trump, they no longer do whistle calls. They're now using full bullhorns.
And that was a bullhorn?
And what I've got to say about that is that we've got to make sure that we stay focused, I think, on the issues that confront everyday people. I'm not going to get down in the gutter with DeSantis and Trump. There's enough of that going on. I'm going to try and stay high and try to talk about what the North Star and the future is for the state of Florida and the people of this state. And I think that's what people want. They're just so sick of this divisive, derisive politics that have been coming out of Washington and has now infiltrated the politics of this state vis-a-vis Ron DeSantis.
Unfreaking believable. In the United States, everything is about race. I don't get it. I mean, is this really a strategy for the people on the left or the Democrats? I don't know. But this political strategy has far-reaching conclusions. This is the kind of things that will set political rhetoric in the United States for many years to follow. You're going to have people who will be too cautious to say anything, because if a comment like this can be misconstrued as racist, then none of us can say anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I hope I'm overreacting. But I don't know. The left, they keep getting crazier every day, man. Well, you guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I'm overreacting or if your observations has been a little different. Love to hear from you guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will talk to you guys soon.
So So I want to be honest. It's not as if it's just Republicans who have monkeyed around with elections in the past. Sometimes Democrats have too.